baby.
Hey guys, it's Sam. So today I'm gonna be filming a what I eat in a day. I don't really have a structure or anything planned out. I'm just gonna kind of like take you through whatever I'm eating and just film it all. Yeah, my eating patterns have been a little weird since being in quarantine. Usually I get boba as often as possible, but I can't do that, so I have to make like caffeine alternatives here. I feel like it's helping me to eat a little bit healthier because back when I was in college, I could have like 4 espressos in a day if I wanted to and french fries for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but here it's a little bit different. Yeah, I'll just take you guys through a routine I've kind of formed and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I always like to start my mornings with some sort of caffeine, so today I'm going to be doing matcha. These are the things that you're going to need. Okay, so first just taking my bowl and then the matcha, I'm going to take about 1.5 teaspoons of the powder and then just put that into a bowl. I'm just kind of approximating because I'm running out of this, so I'm just kind of getting whatever I could. Then taking 1/3 cup of water, I am just going to add that to the matcha so that I can dissolve the powder. And for some reason you do need this like specific whisk. I think you could just mix it with like a fork or something, but the correct way to do it is with this special bamboo whisk. So if you have it, do it, but they're kind of expensive. Okay, so then I'm adding the sugar. I just am going to put about a little less than 1 tablespoon. It just depends on how sweet you want it. And then I'm just gonna remix, and the goal is to get it to be super foamy and bubbly like that. Now I'm just grabbing one of my mason jars and then filling the cup almost all the way with ice. Now I'm pouring the matcha over the ice and then adding my milk. You guys can use oat milk, almond milk, whatever it is, and then I'm just mixing it up and you're done. Okay, I just finished my matcha. Let's try it. Bro, that is good. I don't know if it's true, but matcha apparently also helps your focus, your memory, and your metabolism, so that's kind of cool. I remember one time before I took the ACT, I literally made like a hydro flask, like 32 ounce full of matcha. I thought that it would like help me get a perfect score or something, so it didn't. But you know, maybe it will work for you. So here's the stuff that I'm gonna make for breakfast. I'm just gonna have some bacon, hash browns from Trader Joe's. Those are frozen. Don't kill me. And then some eggs with some chopped up asparagus. So yeah. So first I'm heating up some oil in a pan for the hash browns. I figured these would take the longest since they're frozen, so I decided to do this first. Then I'm putting the bacon into a pan. Here's me struggling to get it in the pan, and then I'm just going to cover that with a lid and let that sit. Now it is time to prepare the asparagus. I am washing it first, of course, very important, especially right now. I'm going to chop up the asparagus in about inch-long pieces just so that it's easy to cook really fast. Okay, so I'm using this pre-peeled garlic just to save me some time. This one is so cool. It comes in little packages that contain 1 whole clove, already peeled, washed, everything. So I'm just going to be cutting up the garlic into smaller pieces. Not gonna use all of it, but yeah. Try to cut your pieces as small as you possibly can because biting into a piece of garlic while you're eating is not the best taste. Here I am taking the bacon out of the pan and I am putting it onto a napkin so that I can pat out all of the grease. And my hash brown is done, so I'm going to take that off and put it on the plate too, and then add the bacon. And then from there I'm just going to store it in my toaster oven temporarily, not going to heat it up, just so it stays warm. Using the same pan that I cooked the bacon with, I'm just going to add the garlic. The bacon fat kind of just adds a sort of like smoky flavor, I feel like, and it doubles as an oil. And then I added the asparagus, and now I'm going to prepare my eggs. So here I'm cracking 2 eggs into a bowl and then taking a fork to whisk it all together. You don't have to whisk for that long, honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as you can just kind of like break apart the yolks. Then I'm going to be using Trader Joe's garlic salt to season it, even though I already put garlic. I really like garlic. And then I'm using smoked paprika for a little bit of heat. And now I'm adding in some grated Parmesan, and then finally some sea salt just for an extra bit of saltiness. Now mix it all up, and then you are ready to pour it into your hot pan with the asparagus and the garlic. I absolutely hate it when my eggs burn, so I kind of just stand there and continuously mix it until it's all done so nothing sticks. Taking out the rest of the food from the toaster oven, I'm just going to add the asparagus and egg mixture to the plate, and you're all done. Looks so good. I want to eat it right now. Okay, it's time to eat. Right now it is 12:57 and we're having breakfast, and this is what I mean by I have like no structure. Breakfast could be at 2, it could be at 3, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna put some hot sauce on my hash brown because that's how I like it, but if you want to be a little healthier, maybe don't do that. Sorry for the lawnmower noise outside. Yeah. So it is about 3:30 right now. I'm just going to go walk the dog. There he is. This one. Because this one's old and he only gets 1 walk a day, but this one needs like 5, so. It's really nice to just like get outside and take a walk every once in a while, even in oh my. That's all. This is why he needs a bunch of walks every day. Yeah, try to get outside if you can, get some fresh air. It sucks being cooped up in your house all day and it's not good for you, so I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but go outside. But when you do go outside, stay away from everyone that's not your family, and be safe and be smart. I just got back from my walk. It's already 4:30 and I usually eat around like 5:15, 5:30. So I think I'm just gonna skip the snack that I usually have as lunch because I eat a really late breakfast most of the time. I usually eat breakfast around like 2, honestly. Today was a bit early for me, even though it was 1. I will see you guys at dinner. So tonight my mom cooked dinner. It was super good. She made Indian food. It was chicken vindaloo, rice, dal, and naan. I would say it's pretty healthy too. For a nutritious and really good dessert, I'm going to be making a fruit yogurt bowl. So I start with plain yogurt. You can really use any yogurt that you want, but I like plain because I like adding the flavor later with the berries and everything else. Then I'm going to cut up some strawberries. I use about 4. I just cut off the stems and then cut them into smaller pieces so that's easier to eat. Now I'm just going to start adding the strawberries to my plain yogurt, and then some blueberries, and then also some raspberries. I usually don't do this, but last minute I kind of just decided to add a banana in because why not? So I'm just cutting up half of a banana and then adding that to my bowl. And then I am sticking the other half in the freezer so that I could use it for a smoothie later on. Don't want to waste. For a little bit of crunch, I'm going to be using the white chocolate macadamia nut Cliff Bar granola, and then I'm going to add some Trader Joe's honey to the top to make it a little bit sweeter. This is my favorite part. And then that's about it. All I do is kind of mash it all together. I know it's like not cute anymore, but that's a super healthy, easy dessert. I totally recommend it to anyone. If you need something healthy to satisfy your sweet tooth, this will definitely do it. Okay, so my midnight snack is going to be this Annie's instant mac and cheese. This is what I used to eat in college all the time, so it kind of hits close to home, away from home. Step 1 is to just add water to the line, and then you have to mix it all together. There's this like white powder, make sure it's all dissolved. And then I'm going to put it in the microwave and microwave it for 2 minutes. When it's all done, you just have to add the cheese. It's kind of gross looking at first, and then you mix it all together until it's all melted in there, and you're done. Okay, I'm also gonna have Pocky as like a dessert to my midnight snack because I like to have something sweet when I have something salty. So yeah, that's about it, and it's really unhealthy, but cravings are cravings. Got my really unhealthy midnight snack, and after I eat this, I'm just gonna do some video editing and then go to bed. Don't forget to go like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I hope to see you guys again.